Hi everyone, Alan Banks here at Point Blank Studios in London, here to introduce to you my new remix of Second Son Empire, which is due out on the 27th of July as part of VANDIT Records' 15-year birthday celebrations. I was just flicking through some old tracks really, and I came across the Second Son Empire track. I loved the original mix, loved the Paul van Dyk remix, which obviously featured on the Politics of Dancing CD, the first one, if you remember that. And I just felt it just needed that kind of like modern remix. So I mean, there was two things that I had in my mind that I wanted to do. I wanted to, really make it, a modern production, but also keep that warm analog sound that a lot of older trance does. So I mean, there was a few techniques that I did to achieve that. I mean, there was a lot of tape saturation, a few compression techniques that I did, especially on the percussion and the mid bass. I really wanted that mid bass to power through. I was lucky enough as well, I've got access to a big Function 1 sound system, so I was able to do a lot of backwards and forwards with the early mix downs and really nail the bass line and really get that kick and sub bass working together. So in a club that it really does drive in and give it that power. I sent it to a few DJ friends in the early mix down stages as well, and they came back with positive feedback. They were saying they really noticed a massive difference when they were mixing in with the tracks. So I mean, job done really. I managed to get that mixture of the modern production technique with the old analog sound, something I was quite happy with. So yeah, I mean, I produced the track, finished it, was really happy with the results, so I sent it to a few people that I know and pretty much got emails back straight away. Ali and Fila came back saying they were going to support the track, and they did. They played it at a State of Trance in Argentina in front of, I don't know, 50,000 people or something. So that was, of course, amazing to see and witness. Then Sean Tyas got in contact straight away saying he loved the track, got really excited by it, and started playing on his radio show and in his live sets. Then people like Solarstone started playing it, and then the big one obviously was Armin playing it on his State of Trance radio show. And then Twitter and Facebook, it just exploded, it snowballed from there and took on a new lease of life. And from then on, it just gathered more momentum, and people like Brian Carney, Schneider, Thomas Dapp, Paul Webster, Mark Sherry, they all got on board and all started playing it. So yeah, I mean, from something that started as an initial idea for my sets to then go on to being played in front of, thousands upon thousands of people was massive, it was amazing. I mean, personally, I've been a massive fan of VANDIT Records since its inception in 2000. I think Paul van Dyk's Another Way was the first release, and since then I've just been a massive fan of all their artists and that kind of whole VANDIT trance sound that they've managed to really capitalise on. Artists such as like Nu-NRG, Philo and Perry, Custom and Plant, Giuseppe Ottaviani. The list goes on, even up to the newer guys, the Reverse, Thomas Bronswell, Alex Morphs, Ben Nicky, Eddie Bitter. I love that whole sound, the energetic trance sound with melody, depth, and beauty. And not even the trance sound. I mean, VANDIT have also been famous for the techie moments, the housey moments, and even some of the breaks moments, I think. It's just been one of those labels that I've been a strong supporter of. They always seem to work well in my sets as well, I was also lucky enough, I was there celebrating with VANDIT on the 10-year birthday celebration, playing alongside Paul van Dyk and Giuseppe Ottaviani at Brixton Academy. So I mean, it's also amazing to be part of the 15 years of VANDIT celebrations as well. So yeah, I mean, I've got loads of new bits on the horizon, loads of original tracks, loads of remixes. And the best way you can keep up to date with those, myself, my music, my DJing, and also the EDM show, the radio show that I host, is you can join me on my social media. That is facebook.com/Alan Banks Official. Check me out on Twitter, twitter.com/Alan Banks_. And if you want to hear little bits of music, little cheeky remixes, exclusive bits of music that I've put up on SoundCloud, you can check me out there, which is soundcloud.com/Alan Banks. So July 27th, my remix of Second Son Empire will be released as a Beatport exclusive on VANDIT Records. I hope you enjoy the track.